welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have this really pretty makeup, and this is not a makeup tutorial, but if you want to see this makeup tutorial with these fiery eyes, just give this video a thumbs up. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing another Ouija talk. Of course, I have to have the Ouija board in order to talk about it, am I right? But today's video, it's not, well, I mean, yeah, it'll be different, because it's kind of like a story time, because I know a lot of YouTubers do story times, and I didn't particularly want to be that YouTuber, because that's what everyone does, and I can't be like everyone else. But, you know, it kind of goes with the Ouija talk. So, in this video, I'm going to be sharing my personal experience with the Ouija board. It's probably not as exciting as many of you would think, but, hey, if you love me, just keep watching! For starters, the story is 100% true. If you need me to sign a contract or anything, yeah, you know, it is true. I wouldn't make stuff up. If I do any other story time videos, they're gonna be real. Why would I make up a story? Like, come on, that's stupid. Like, I'm not here to just do things for views. I mean, I genuinely like making videos, so I'm not gonna make things up. Anyways, I have used this Ouija board. You've seen it in my other Ouija talks. I have used this board before, and yeah. I've used this board only one time, mostly because I do have friends. Okay, well, I don't have many friends. Actually, I don't really have any friends, because they all think I'm crazy, which I'm not, but, you know, whatever. But anyways, I do have some friends that they're religious, they don't want to use it, they believe in it and are afraid to use it. Or then you have those that say they don't believe in the board, but then again, when I ask them to use it, they're like, no, I don't want to use it. It's like, obviously you believe in it then, or you're afraid to use it. Just man up and be honest. God, I hate fake people. Anyways, sorry. I have one friend who was actually willing to use it, and her name, I mean, I'm still friends with her, so I am going to say her name. Her name is Allie, and we did use this board before, and basically I went to the mall, or she moved, like, far away, and we went to the mall one day, and we just sat, and she came over, and my dad bought me the board, and we were like, hey, let's use it later, and she was all for it, I was all for it, and my dad was okay with it. My mom, on the other hand, not that she's completely against them, but she was like, you're not using that in the house, in which, if you've seen my other videos with Ouija talks, I do say why you shouldn't use them in the house, which if you don't know, if you haven't seen those, which you should, go check those out. But basically, you shouldn't really use this in the house in case something does come out of it. You're not only, like, I mean, it'll get attached to your house, it can get attached to a family member, not really a pet, but your pets will start going wild, and my dogs do that anyways, so, anyways, yeah. So basically what we decided to do, because we couldn't use it in my house, we went to my next door neighbor's house. Like, legit, like, she doesn't live in that house, no one lives in it right now. Well, I mean, she's working on moving into it, but at that time, no one was living in it, so we went over there, we sat on the porch, and we decided to do this. And me and my friend, Allie, we were gonna go over there and do it on our own, but then, of course, we're girls, we got scared. I'm not gonna lie, I did get scared, because I was like, oh my god, what happens if something comes out of this? What happens if we start seeing Zozo or Mama? Or what if it's evil? What if we don't close it right? Even though, like, I know how to close it, it's like, you just thinking of the worst. So we wanted to have one of my neighbors come over, because he's a guy, and he's, like, tough-ish, yeah, like, no, well, I mean, I'm not saying that, like, he acts tough and he's not, no, he's tough and just a big guy, but instead, because we couldn't get a hold of him, and he wouldn't have came over anyways if we were using this, so my dad decided, he was like, okay, I'll go with you, because we also needed someone to write what was being said, if anything was said at all, and so we go over there, and it's, like, dark outside, for the record, like, it's really dark out, it was storming, that's even creepier, and also, my next door neighbor's house was a crime scene before, which I said don't do it at crime scene. I mean, no one died in the crime scene, but it was a crime scene, but especially don't do it if someone died in the crime scene. Anyways, so we went over there, and it was all dark, and of course, like, I'm getting kind of nervous, she's getting nervous. My dad was fine. If only we could have been like him, but we went over there, put the board down, we had little tea candles, because, you know, you're supposed to put candles, and for some reason that's the best way for spirits to communicate, so we had the candles down, and then, I'm tired of holding it like that, and then we had the candles down, and I actually put silver on the board, because silver catches the light and repels the darkness, because we were like, if we want to talk to something, I don't want it to be evil, but also I feel like this is why the board didn't work entirely, but we put that down. and we lit some dragon's blood incense, and they smelled really good. We got them at Spencer's for like $2 if you want to get those. But yeah, we got those, and everything was set up, and we were ready. So I was the communicator, and my friend, of course, she may have kind of screwed it up too, no offense. But I was the one communicating with the board, so we put the planchette on the board, we spun it around a few times. I said, is anyone here? Does anyone wish to communicate with us? And me and her were both shaking. That didn't help. If you're using this, don't be paranoid. Like, I mean, not that it's not going to work if you're paranoid, but you're more vulnerable to things if you're paranoid. Anyways, so, yeah, I was like, is there anything that wishes to communicate with us? We were spinning the planchette, and of course my friend decides to look away from the board and loses focus, and we're like, are you serious? You're supposed to look at the board. Why? I'm clumsy, see. Anyways, so yeah, we were sitting there for about 5 minutes trying to use it, trying to get something. A few times we felt like the planchette was moving to yes because we were spinning it around. A few times we felt like the planchette was going to yes, like something was there. But then, like, a few other times we were like, no, because, you know, you have to be really focused because, you know, the ideomotor effect, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, then you had that, and we were trying to make sure, like, if anything happened, it was genuine, not us, like, pulling tricks, because that some people, it is just that effect. But we were really focused on it, and nothing happened, so this, I mean, not that anything really bad happened, but it did give me the chills afterwards. When we went to say goodbye, I was like, okay, well, obviously we have to close the board. So I said goodbye, and I moved the planchette to goodbye, and the planchette accidentally fell off the board. Like, not like completely off, but it fell off a little bit, and I actually got genuinely scared, because I was like, because I could not take my fingers off the planchette or anything, because if something was there, it could have released things. So I was definitely a bit paranoid afterwards, but we said goodbye, and then, of course, I'm still here paranoid, like, oh my god, could something bad happen? Like, could I have possibly released something if something was there? But yeah, that was definitely an interesting experience. I wish something would have happened, but at some point when I get brave friends, I will, or actually any friends. Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter if I have friends or not. So like, it doesn't matter if I have friends, but I need brave friends to do this. I'll probably, that'll be a while because I refuse to do this alone. But that is my story. Alright, that was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. I really didn't want it to be going in that long. But if you have stayed till this part, thank you very much. Because I know this story probably, like, you know, Ouija stories, you always think, oh my god, something bad happened. And obviously this was probably really boring. But I'm just a boring person as a whole, so yeah, but anyways, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed, or if you want to see this makeup tutorial, because I can do that at some point. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I make new videos every single week. Also, make sure to follow my social media, Instagram, Vine, Tumblr, Facebook. I have a website, queenofhorror.com, and actually this story is posted on my website, so I'll leave the link down below to go check out that story thing, even though that was a lot less long. That was a lot shorter than this whole thing, so I probably should have just read that off. But anyways, enough of me talking. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. So bye! And also, always say goodbye. I don't have a planchette.